Okay, good morning. Welcome to the regular meeting council updates. A couple of meetings we're going to take care of. We're going to do these once a month from now on rather than every meeting like we did the first 4 years there. So first meeting from November 14th, a couple of delegations. First one was for the George Lane Park. They were awarded Best Campground in Southwestern Alberta. So kudos to the Lions Club and everybody that puts a ton of work into that campground. Pat George came and explained the whole thing to us, and like I said, kudos to them. Look what's going on in over the winter even. It looks awesome. So with all the lights. Rowan House Society Purple Ribbon Campaign. So this was something that went all the way through November. So we just allowed them to place the purple ribbons on all our infrastructure around downtown throughout November. And this is, the town's proclamation declaring that November is Family Violence Prevention Month in High River. So we do that every year. They'll be back again next year. We've kind of put it in place so they don't have to come back, but I think it's good they come back just to let everybody know and get some publicity around such an important piece that they do in this community for us. Rate bylaw amendment. So this was the standardizing rates at the recreation center, primarily being for the drop-in rates. There's going to be one fee now that gives you access to the whole building, and things were all over the map, and Craig Stanley and Lisa Reinders did an excellent job of just compiling everything and making things a little more streamlined and easier for people to understand. So that's that one. Going to the November 27th meeting. Third quarter approved capital budget status update and a few other financial reporting pieces. This is just information that's given to council as far as the budget goes. We're on track for meeting our obligations for the 2017 budget, so all is good there. Non-residential tax assessment process. This is something that our new supervisor of tax assessment, Stuart Dalrymple, is putting a lot of work into, and just streamlining that process as well and making it a little bit more consistent. This one goes to commercial businesses, so there's just a different approach now as to how we assess these buildings. This is a little bit more as to how the rest of the province deals with it as well, and best practices, and letters have gone out to 300 approximate commercial business owners and property owners, so that's all being worked on right now. They get their information back to us and we can keep track of that a little bit better. That's really about it. There hasn't been a lot going on because we've been doing a lot of getting the new council on board and everything, and a lot of sessions with how we relate to administration and how that goes, and pretty easy. There's basically 6 of us on this council that have experience with it, and Carol's doing an excellent job of getting on board, asks lots of questions, so there's absolutely no issues. We've got an excellent council for the next 4 years in this town, so I'm proud, and it makes my life a lot easier, I can guarantee you that one. 2016 financial report. This was when we do our financial reporting every year to the government. Kola Olademeji, our CFO, we actually won a national award as to how well that piece was put together. So for Kola and Leanna and the rest of the team, our CAO, town manager, Tom Meyer, kudos to all of them for just doing an excellent job of making sure that all our financials and all of our reporting is done properly. So 2018, what council's doing right now, obviously we've got an interim budget to get us through. Early 2018, we'll start getting into more 2018 budget numbers, capital and operational. Big piece is the next 4 years, what this council strategic action plan is going to be. We've got the one from that everybody's seen from the last number of years that we went by, and so we're just going to be updating that with our new vision as to where we're headed with the town. The other big one is deciding on the pool. There's been lots of open houses with the pool. We're starting to narrow it down. You're going to see more things come out. Another open house at the rec center, I think, early in the new year. And council has to make a decision on which way we're going with this thing. Things are looking good. I'm happy with it. So I'll leave it at that and let you guys put your opinions in. So when you see the open houses, make sure you attend them. Make sure you go there and give us your feedback so that all comes back to council and helps us make the decision that's right for this community. So that's about it. Rock and roll. We'll figure it out next month. Merry Christmas. Have fun. Talk to you.